one of the guys that I work with, he's been having a little bit of a tough time recently, like with just the sales and everything like that. He hasn't been getting the results that he wanted. He's invested a couple $100s into it. He's got about one or two policies in his name currently, but it's not coming as quick as he wanted to. Like I say, it's about 1 or 2 weeks. He literally just started right out of training, right on the phones, closed the deal within his first couple of days. I mean, the guy's been doing really good. And this is not a diss or no shade in any type of way. I know nobody from that world is even going to see this video, so that's why I'm making it. Obviously, I'm not going to name names. But it's just like, did you think this like game was going to be that easy? Like you were just going to come in here and 2-3 weeks you're going to be making thousands and thousands of dollars? Like, I mean, it takes a grind, and that's why, I mean, just statistically, like 85% of people fall out of the industry within 1 year. 95% of people within 5 years. I don't know if I'll be in the game for 5 years. Maybe I'll be at the point that I want to be at and then transition to somewhere else. But it's like, it's a tough industry to be in. And if you want to make money, it's not like you're just going to show up and throw some money at it and make money. Like you have a lot of things to learn. You have a lot of things to pick up on. And I think that's just with life, you know what I mean? Like it's anything new that you try and do. Do you think you're just going to be able to jump into it and just be a professional already? Like this is a whole new language, and it's a grind, really. I mean, I've been at it now for 8 months. Well, December 4th I started. Right now it's July, so yeah, eight and a half months now. And I've just now started seeing a higher up progression of where I was at for a long time. You know what I mean? Like I had little peaks. I've had peaks, but now it's been consistently moving up the ladder. And it's still not even close to where I wanted to be at, but I can just start to see it coming together. You see what I'm saying? And it's been almost 9 months now. So it's like that Alex Hormozy quote. I had it on my wall when I was down in Florida, actually. My roommate made fun of me for it. I thought that was funny. This is what hard feels like. He said he was the frat president at his frat, and the new plebs came in or whatever, the freshmen, and they were all about to quit. And he said every year around the same time, all the plebs reach up and they're about to quit. And Alex Hormozy was talking to all the plebs, and he was like, did you think this was going to be easy? Like, did you think you knew it was going to be hard before you joined? So this is just meeting your expectations. This is what hard feels like for you. And I think that's also the frame that I try and view things whenever I'm going through something hard. Like, this is what hard feels like. A lot of the times, I mean, for myself, my life is pretty smooth. You know what I mean? I don't have to go through anything that's too difficult or too. I've been blessed to being protected in the recent times. Even with all the things we've been going through, it's just like I'm just at a higher vibrational state to become consumed by like the weights of the negative. But all that to say, it doesn't come easy. Like you gotta grind, you gotta work. I mean, if you guys would have seen my Instagram story yesterday, I'm trying to get a deal a day for the whole week here. That wants to be my first goal. Once I can get a deal a day for every day, normal days, at least one deal, then I can really start pumping it up. Then I get 2 deals a day. You see what I'm saying? So I'm two days in. Today's Wednesday, the 17th, and I'm 2 deals in. So today I need to get a deal. Yesterday, I didn't get a deal all day long. People were broke. I would talk to like 2 different people. They were both broke. They had no money for life insurance. Unfortunately, they were actually both veterans, and the VA was hoeing them. They wasn't giving them their money, so they just couldn't afford the life insurance. They wanted the insurance. They needed the insurance, but I mean, if you don't have money for it, I don't even want to sell it to you. You know what I mean? That's just putting them in an uncomfortable position. They're not going to be able to pay their bills, and then I get a chargeback and I lose money, and I'm not trying to do that either. I'll tell you that. But last call of the day, my boy Deshaun came over. Deshaun's starting the insurance over here now. And so he came over after he was done at the barbershop, and he just sat here, and I was explaining some things to him about the script and the process and everything like that. And Mike was blessing me, let me dial his vets for a little bit. So Deshaun got here, we made like 4 calls. Probably like 5th guy I called, he picks up, and we run through the whole prezo, and then boom, sold him, 87 a month. He's underwriting right now. He's looking to get approved right now. But if he doesn't get approval, we'll run him through a different carrier and get him some better coverage. We'll make sure we can find the best coverage for him. And it's like, that's just how it works out. I had over 600 dials on the day. I was working all day. You know what I mean? And last call of the day, I hit a deal and got $1,000. If I didn't grind out that whole day, I would have missed that deal. If I wasn't steady making calls and just ass in the chair dialing all day, then I wouldn't have been able to get that one. You know what I mean? So each no, each hang up, each everything, it's one step closer to that one. And then once you hit that one, okay, am I gonna get it on the next one? Or is it gonna completely reset it, and do I have to go through it all over again? And that's the fun part about it. It's the game inside the game. You know what I mean? And I think it's good to kind of gamify things like that as well. And also, I've been keeping statistics of all my sales. So like I have all my policies, I have my dailies as well. So my phone calls, my presentations, my sales, the AP. So I'm just tracking everything. I think it's good to look at the data and kind of analyze it. I know some people are super nerdy about it. Maybe I'll get to that point at one point, or maybe I'll have like some like AI bot do it or something. But it's 8:02 right now. Better clock in, start hitting the phones, and get a deal. But if things are going hard, bro, this is what hard feels like. And that's life. That's what it is. This is what you got to go through. And then if you can make it through the other side, it's up to you to find out. But until then, peace. Love you guys. Make your name mean something. Joshua Doyle, out.